Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the LEGO Marvel Avengers Thor Mech Armour, which is set number 76169. This comes with Thor and it comes with a mini mech armour. This is the front of the box, this is the back of the box. A lot of the supermarkets are now doing these sets at 2 for 15 quid, and maybe Argos, I haven't really checked there, but this is the sort of thing they generally do. I think they're trying to clear the space down, which is good for us collectors who haven't got all these sets, or who won't buy them at £9. £9 is a fair price if you're a Lego, if you like your Lego and you're an avid Lego collector. But overall it looks quite a nice little set. So I have done the Captain America set on another video. If you wish to watch that, that should be on my channel now. So without further ado, we'll get on with this one here. This comes with a slightly different Thor figure from the one they normally release, which is quite good. A slightly more detailed helmet. Put the box over here. And it comes with a sticker sheet as well, which is good news. As everyone knows, watches my videos regularly, knows how much I like the stickers. So he's got Thor with his lightning eyes, which is quite cool. We'll open up the bags. Open up bag number 2. And the main bag. We'll find the man himself first. There's his body, we've got to find his legs now. They'll be in here somewhere. He says hopefully, there we go. There we go, he's got some silvery grey legs. Got some nice body armour. He's got his normal eyes and his thunder eyes as well, which is quite nice. As you can see, that's the thunder eyes. Those are his normal eyes. So I like his thunder eyes myself. There's also quite a nice video on YouTube if you look around. I would highly recommend if you put Thor holding out for a hero. They've actually redubbed holding out for a hero on the end of Thor Rannoch, where they're leaving, where they're escaping, and the music just fits so well. So highly recommended to any Marvel fans or any Jim Steinman fans as well. Kids, ask your dad who Jim Steinman is. So there we go. This is our Thor figure. Quite a nice figure, quite cool, very classic, very traditional. Do like the helmet, 'cause it's got the wing, like the wing tips on it as well. So I'll put Thor here. Quite cool. So we'll start off our mech. As always, these mechs always start off near enough the same. So they all start off with one of these pieces here. So got a little flat piece that goes on the back, like so. Then we put 2 of these half and half roofing pieces on as well. A couple of male ball joints on there as well. There we go, that's what we've got for so far. And we've got to do the traditional back bit. This is done with a black 4x2, a red 4x2, and 2 red corner pieces, or right angled pieces, as I should say. Like so, there we go. This bit goes on here like so. There we go, that's your standard mech start. Don't turn this bit over here. And we've got a slightly larger Lego right angled piece, which I'm looking for now. And you put a Lego bar piece in there like so. And that bit goes in the back there. That's to make this look a lot more armoured. And some black flat square pieces go on the top. Like so. And some black angled right angle pieces, flat pieces go on here. And a black footwell piece goes on here. Like so. We are doing our standard mech start build here, so a red 2x1 and a grey Technic piece with a black Technic stud, a black connector piece with see what colour that's meant to be, two gold coloured hook pieces on the top, and some grey right angled one and one right angled pieces. Find the other one. That's what we have so far for this bit. Have definitely a gold bar piece across the top here, and a 3-way male ball joint goes on here. And this bit here, we've just built, goes on the bottom. And we have some of 2 of these, and we put sticker number 1 on each one with some of this Norse design on it. There we go. As you can see, we've got some of the Norse design on it, and we stick those bits on the side here. Have our chest plate, and the traditional Thor armour bit on the middle there. This bit goes on here, like so. That's what we've got for our body so far. Next we start work on what looks like which should be the shoulders, if they're doing it in the same order. So we've got a goldy greeny bit goes on right angled piece, and a female ball joint grey piece goes on there like so. followed by another female ball joint piece and a slightly angled piece. I need the other side, the opposite one to that one. And a black right angle piece goes on the top here. And a black double connector piece goes on here, like so. And a black curved piece goes on the side here, and a silvery grey piece goes on the top here, like so. And that's the shoulder joint. This goes on there like so, I think. Double check which way this goes on, because seems to go on like that. There we got our first shoulder joint, and we can do the next one now, which should be the same but opposite. So, famous last words on that one. Like so. And we got Mr. Grey bit off, so it goes on there. This bit goes on there. Have a black right angled piece. There we go, that's what we got on here so far. Put our double hook piece on there. A black curve piece on there, and the silvery grey bar piece goes on there. So we have our other shoulder. This bit goes on here. Now these are on here, we've got to put sticker number 3 on each side. I'll show you this in a minute. See how good I can get these stickers on. There we go, that's what we got on there. That's what we got. Here we go. Right, we'll leave that there. Next we work on the arms, which are quite simple. So we've got a male and female ball joint piece. One at each end, so if I know one of these. 4 of these pieces here. Try and show you this. 4 of those, these go on the bottom of the, go underneath, so then we need 4 of the blue square pieces which go on the female end. and then 4 of the blue curved pieces go on the top for the legs and the arms. Ooh, I'll show you one of these in a minute when they're done. There we go. There's our legs and arms. These bits go on here. There we go, that's what we've got so far for our Thor mech. Put that down there. We work on the knee joints now, the knee and lower leg. So it's starts off with one of these pieces here. This is curved, as you've got a bit of a curve on it, as you can see. A 2x1 proper Lego brick, 2 female connectors, some curved pieces on like that. So you've got one there, one connector, one on there. And you have a what I call an engine intake piece there. That's what we got there for our knee joints, knee and leg joint. So that piece goes on there like so, and that's what we got for our mech so far. Next we build the other side. So we start off with a curved piece, and then we have a 1x1 piece and a black 1x1 with a hook on the side of it as well. Ooh, that was lucky. So a couple of grey female connectors, like so. You see there's a hook on that side there. Try and show you that. Now, put these bits on here. And there we go, that's our other knee/leg joint. What we got so far for the mech. These will be the feet, so we've got to do this bit twice. So we start off with a grey flat piece on the bottom, a black 4x2 with what I call Technic holes in, a dark grey mini satellite dish, and a couple of small stud pieces. Flip it over, stick a green piece on there and a black small angle piece and a black curved piece on the front with a green ball joint on there. So that's one foot for Thor. Make another one exactly the same as that. Got a little dish goes on there. Couple of the grey studs. A round piece goes, or round piece with a hole in the middle goes in there, and a There we go, got that piece on there. There we go, our Thor Mech can now stand, which is quite cool. They all seem to work to the same basic design, but they still do make quite a good build. So next we're going to build a hand for the mech. So starts off life as one of these. A male ball joint on the back, a black double hook type connector on the back, and a spread out one on the top, like so. Next we put the finger parts on there. Double check there's no other pieces, no. Got to make two of these, so I'm going to make the next one now. So, and we put a black flat piece goes on the back, so find our ball joint, goes on there. Three of these. There we go. Put the hands on there like so. Now our mech has hands. Right, it's looking quite good. Put it behind the God of Thunder himself. And we've got to do a couple more bits on here by the looks of it. So put a couple of thumb pieces on. The thumb pieces go on the front. So turn it around, and we've got some armour on the arms, which is for these bits here. It's quite cool. The hands do seem to be bigger than but as you can see, we've got those two armour bits on the back. Next we've got to build the hammer. So it starts off life as this brick here. A Technic Lego brick goes in there. And another Technic Lego brick goes in there, like so. One on that side, one on that side. We stick a axle piece on there with a stopper on, with a stopper bit on the end there. A couple of right angle pieces go on the side. And next we have a brown connector piece that goes on there. Then we have a red two long axle piece, and another one goes on there, like so. And we put a Technic stud on there, another red Technic axle goes on there, so you can put a piece on there like so. A couple of clear blue bricks go on here. I think this is used for, these are usually ones used for ice, but they're being used for lightning today, so. And we put a circle bit on the top there, and we put some, put these on the wrong way around. Turn these around. Sticker number 4 goes on here, and we want the lightning to be going outwards on these, so it looks like it's coming off the hammer. These pieces on here, and we have one more sticker to do after this. Which actually goes on the smooth piece here. As you can see, the hammer, it's got the lightning bits on it, and it's got a bit on there to give it some texture. And Thor's hammer goes into this right hand here and attaches on to one of the on there, as you can see. And then Thor himself can jump in his armour and join in the fight with all the other heroes who seem to have an armour. So I think we do have a Thanos. I do remember there was a Thanos which they can fight who has an armour, but Thor puts his hammer on his leg down there to keep it safe for safekeeping. Though Thor doesn't technically need a mech because he's got the power of God, but it doesn't help to have a bit of help every now and again. So overall, this is the build. It's quite a nice little build. Got nice moving parts. The hammer's nice, nicely detailed. The Thor figure, it's worth buying it for the Thor figure almost, because if you don't like the mech, you could probably sell it, and you could probably sell it for a fair price and not be too much out of pocket. So, but overall, it's a nice little build. It does the job. It looks the part, and you can join in the battle of the Marvel mechs. So, quite cool, really. Quite a nice build. As you can see, get a close up of Thor. He's got his lightning eyes on as well. I do like Thor's lightning eyes. They are quite cool. They make, especially when they put his lightning power into the movies, that was absolutely amazing. So overall, quite impressive. Well done, Lego. Would like to see some slightly different characters. Like I said before, a Black Widow mech would be nice, but you have to come up with another 3, preferably not another Spider-Man, because I think that has been done. Maybe a Venom, maybe a couple of bad guys in Mini would be quite nice to have. A couple more bad guys. Thanos is okay, but 4-on-1 with. I think we now have a 5-on-1 battle against Thanos we can have going now on this. So I think another bad guy would be quite nice. So overall, well done. Very happy with the build, and hope you enjoy this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope it continues. Like I say, any comments or feedback, do feel free to leave them at the end of the video. Any comments that I feel aren't appropriate or are just outright weird will be deleted. Thank you for watching, stay safe and keep building. Avengers Assemble.